Kendall Jenner has decided to take a break from her relationship with Bad Bunny and is spending time with Devin Booker again. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner seems to be enjoying a new phase in her life where she's focusing more on having fun and keeping things light. After spending some time dating music star Bad Bunny, things between them have now cooled off again. Even though they had given their relationship another try during the summer, it didn't last very long. A close source shared that Kendall and Bad Bunny are still on good terms, but they've both decided to slow things down. They're not seeing each other romantically anymore, and it seems like they've both chosen to go in different directions for now. When Kendall and Bad Bunny got back together earlier this year after a short break, it looked like they were becoming more serious. They were seen together at several public events, including the popular Met Gala in New York back in May. People started talking again when they were spotted looking close and comfortable with each other. Later in June, they were seen holding hands during a night out in Paris, and many thought their relationship was fully back on. Over the summer, they even traveled through Europe together, which added to the excitement among fans. But somewhere along the way, Kendall decided she needed some space. She realized that the relationship wasn't working for her anymore. It's been confirmed that Bad Bunny is now using a private dating app again, showing that he's moving on too. Although things didn't work out with Bad Bunny, Kendall hasn't completely stepped away from the dating scene. Recently, she's been spending time again with someone from her past, Devin Booker. The two of them were in a relationship from April 2020 until the end of 2022. People noticed they were together again when they were seen at a popular place in Miami called the Surf Club. This has made many wonder if they are thinking about giving their relationship another chance. A source who is close to Kendall explained that even though she has a lot of respect and history with Devin, she isn't looking to jump into anything serious right now. She's in a phase of her life where she wants to enjoy her freedom and not feel tied down. The connection with Devin is still there, and it's clear they get along well, but Kendall wants to keep things casual. According to the same insider, she's having fun being single and is not in a rush to change that. She feels happy and relaxed in this stage of life. On the other side, Devin hasn't fully gotten over Kendall. According to someone who spoke with Us Weekly in April 2023, the NBA player still thinks about her from time to time. He remembers the good moments they shared and feels a bit of longing. He doesn't know what the future holds and understands that maybe the timing wasn't right for them before. But he hasn't completely closed the door on the possibility of getting back together one day. He isn't actively trying to win her back, but he's also not against it if things naturally come together again. Kendall and Devin have a shared history that includes a lot of ups and downs. They were one of those couples that kept things mostly private but occasionally gave fans small glimpses into their relationship. People always wondered what was really going on between them because they seemed close but didn't talk much publicly about it. Their relationship ended quietly in 2022, and both of them seemed to move on. But as time passed, it's become clear that there's still some kind of connection between them, even if it's just friendship or something more casual. As for Kendall, she seems to be focused more on herself these days. She's been traveling, working on different projects, and spending time with friends. The people close to her say she's in a great place mentally and emotionally. She's not trying to force anything to happen, whether it's with Bad Bunny, Devin, or anyone else. She wants things to happen naturally, without pressure or stress. She's also enjoying having more time to do things that make her happy without worrying about the demands of a relationship. Her choice to take a step back from dating seriously is something that many people can relate to. Being in the spotlight, especially as someone from such a well-known family, can make relationships harder than usual. There's always attention and people making guesses about what's going on. That kind of pressure can make it difficult to enjoy things at your own pace. That's why Kendall is now focused on keeping things simple and doing what feels right for her. She's not interested in living up to people's expectations. She just wants to be herself and enjoy her freedom. Even though people around her are always curious about who she's dating, Kendall doesn't let that guide her choices. Whether she's seen with a famous rapper like Bad Bunny or an athlete like Devin, she keeps her private life under control. She doesn't speak too much about her relationships publicly, which helps her maintain some peace. That way, she can enjoy the moments without feeling like she owes anyone an explanation. Bad Bunny, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, and Kendall had a relationship that got a lot of attention. From the beginning, their time together was filled with headlines, public appearances, and rumors. When they were first seen together, people were surprised because they came from different worlds. But they seemed to connect in a real way. Their short-lived relationship had moments that looked promising, and even their reunion gave hope to fans. But as things stand now, it seems like they were not meant to last. Kendall's bond with Devin, on the other hand, goes back much further. They spent a lot of time together, not just as a couple but as friends. Even when they were not officially dating, they were often spotted together, laughing and enjoying each other's company. Their connection is deeper and more personal, which is why people keep wondering if they might find their way back to each other again. Still, Kendall is making it clear that she wants to stay single at the moment. She feels like she doesn't need to be in a relationship just because people expect her to be. She's young, doing well in her career, and wants to enjoy this time of her life without too many commitments. According to sources, Kendall is feeling more confident and more in control of her choices. She's not rushing into anything and prefers to let things happen when the time feels right. In May, one of the insiders who spoke with Us Weekly mentioned that Kendall isn't tied to anyone right now. Whether it's Bad Bunny or Devin, she doesn't feel like she owes anyone anything. That mindset gives her more freedom to explore what she truly wants. Being young and free, as the source said, means she can enjoy different experiences without pressure. That's a healthy approach that allows her to learn more about herself and what she values in relationships and life overall. Even though Kendall is famous and constantly in the public eye, her approach to love and relationships feels very normal and relatable. Many people go through phases where they just want to focus on themselves and not be in a serious relationship. Kendall's decision to enjoy her freedom doesn't mean she's avoiding love forever. It just means she wants to do things her way, without rushing into anything that doesn't feel completely right. As things continue to unfold, it's clear that Kendall is listening to her heart and not letting outside opinions shape her actions. Whether she ends up dating someone new or rekindling an old romance, she'll likely do it on her own terms. For now, she seems to be in a happy place, focusing on her own growth and enjoying the journey. People who support her are happy to see her taking care of herself and making smart decisions. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.